Hey there everyone, this is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming, and welcome back to Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. And I don't know what she just said. I think she said I think she's calling out for her sister. So previously we had a lot of stuff kind of thrown at us, and over the past couple episodes we have reconnected with our sister, got temporarily separated from her, tried to reconnect with her again, and now she's gone again. She keeps dipping out on us. Plus she's been saying things that are really making me question what's going on here, who she is to an extent. So I think there's kind of a spiritual connection between us and this place if we're not from here already, but especially from the past. And I'm kind of wondering about this researcher who has been showing up as a ghost around here and some other characters as well. But let's get to it. See what unfolds. I think our sister was above us. Oh, or right here. Not too far away. So yeah, we're essentially, she was up here. I think this is just the trail that we're following. There's a term for that. I can't think of what it is. That is her, right? Can I get a confirmation on that? No, it's not giving me the confirmation. I'm assuming that's her though, because it looks like her. And she's limping. Oh, perfect. Nice. I think I have a feeling we're gonna end up at that last house at some point. Not the last house, but the one that the one I went to early on that I haven't been to yet since we continued the storyline. There's a keyhole engraved with the family crest. Yeah, so this is Kiryu. Okay. Crimson butterfly seeking aid. I'm assuming we follow the butterfly. So I've had some thoughts on what's going on, but I'm still not really sure. And I think I said this previously, but I think that's the design. We're not supposed to really know. They're not spelling things out for us. Kiryu House. We're in the same house, just from a different angle. We've been in here before, though. We know this house, right? This is the one with the doors locked right here. And there's some tools behind us. Okay, so we're officially in here for storyline purposes. I don't remember why I came here before. Mayu's charm 5. It's the charm that Mayu is wearing. Perhaps it holds my thoughts. Interesting. Or is that just Mayu? Mayu on the heavenly bridge. Oh, is this the bridge? Wasn't there a trail going this way though? I was just trying out the door. Okay, so across the bridge. So is this outside? Yeah, okay, this is kind of cool. I love the architecture. I think this is really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of running around in Sekiro when you're on the rooftops and stuff. Different vantage. Won't open. Search for clues. Yeah. Search for clues where? It's like now you gotta explore the house. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Let's fire up the big one here. Yeah, it looks like the broken head, broken neck one. I only know about her because of watching Gab play, but I should have gone for a better. Well, it's working, I guess. Oh, that was bad. Still a ton of damage, though. Let's try 14. Oh, no. Oh, she's so creepy. Let's get up close and personal. I want to see how much damage I can do if I get a full. Oh, that's not what I was going for. Oh, she's doing the thing. Yeah, let's go back to this. We're just getting a lot more out of that. I'm backed up as far as I can go, though. She's slow. Yeah, I think I need to run past her. No. Oh, no. Get the camera out. Her head, her neck is sideways. No. I can't do anything. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Oh, no. I've been recording for less than 10 minutes. It feels like 10 hours already. Oh, this game has a way of getting under your skin, I tell you. Oh, I need a recovery period. I knew she was going to pop up when I went back to that door and it was closed. Okay. Maybe these doors suddenly work now. What is it? Man in study. Folklorist, no, 12. So I'm trying to think, is the folklorist the same guy that we've been seeing who had the camera obscure from the beginning? I'm trying to put some things together. Because I'm kind of wondering if that one was trying to, if he's trying to like help or not. It seems like he was trying to figure things out, but I don't want to say help because, you know, I mean, what's going on here is pretty shady if you ask me, but anyways, written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, detailing the two bridges connecting the twin houses, as well as what lies beneath them. I'm loving the connection, twin girls, twin houses, that kind of stuff. That's really interesting. The Kiryu House appears to serve as a place where the twin maidens reside for an extended period while they undergo ritual purification. Yeah, and see, that's not by chance, right? During this cleansing process, the twins are not allowed to leave the manor grounds, with one exception. They may also visit the second of the twin houses, the Tachibana house, via the heavenly and earthly bridges. Heavenly and earthly. When walking from the Tachibana house to the Kiryu house, the heavenly bridge on the second floor is used, whereas the opposite route is taken utilizing the earthly bridge, which sits underground. Are they going to make us go in the basement? I don't want to go in the basement. I do not want to go in the basement. Speaking of which, the earthly bridge also connects to the deep path, the sprawling cavern system that lies beneath the village. No, not a maze. Not a labyrinth. We don't need that. What's more, something none are allowed to gaze upon reportedly lies within the innermost sanctum of the deep path. They're going to make us go underground. Only a selection of senior priests are permitted entry into the area, as well as a special group of individuals known as mourners, which we've heard about before. If this place is where the gate to hell lies, then I suppose the hidden ceremony is likely conducted underground. Of course it would be. Film reel 8. This is our second time getting one, right? Projector film in a rusty case with Kiryu House key seemingly written on the label. It looks like it could be viewed if attached to a projector, which I don't have, once again. So are you trying to tell me to go downstairs, in other words? Or find a way downstairs? Okay. Yeah, that door's still stuck. I hear something. Oh. Youth venturing onward. Those sound effects. Yeah, I remember those tools there. That's why this house always stood out to me. Oh, look, a projector. How plot devicey. Oh, there's a ghost there. A photograph labeled Minakami Bridge on the back. It shows a suspension bridge spanning a valley. I probably should have taken that picture, or a picture. No. Okay, never mind. Real one. Man, I wonder if we've missed any then. Projector film in a rusty case with deep faith seemingly written on the label. It looks like it could be viewed if attached to a projector. I find it interesting that they say seemingly. I actually had this thought. I was watching someone play Soma. And there's a scene in Soma where one of the characters says... they're talking about like the deep sea diving suits you have to wear to withstand pressure from the deep down, dark deep down, or whatever it's called, the depths, basically. You know, where the pressure gets really intense. And they say so, and she said something like, "I think it'll hold," and he's like, and he's just kind of like, and she's like, "It'll hold," and I'm like, as a scientist, that's what I would say too. I would say it should hold. I mean, it should. I'm not going to say. I'm not speaking in absolutes. I will never speak in absolutes because I've seen them break too many times. And science doesn't work in absolutes. That's, if you don't know that, that's not what science is. So we work on the basis of, if you can break it, we got to find a way to figure out why, right? Okay, so we got 1, 3, and 8. I think 3 was the one we had earlier, right? So I think 8 we just picked up. And 1 we literally just found. I guess let's check these out. Is it a cabinet or a door? Or both? assuming that's the end. Not really sure what I'm supposed to gather from that, but they're kind of showing events, I'm assuming, leading up to and through the ritual. Okay. Alright. Trying to think, where are we? That's the big house, the mansion. Trying to gauge where I am. Okay, so, but anyways, I was saying that they make a sacrifice to hold the gates closed, right? For whatever is supposed to come out of it. I've been thinking of like void, abyss, things like that in terms, in look at the terms they're trying to convey. I think I may have had one of them like unintentionally confirmed for me as well. So this could be it. I think this might be the one from the video, right? Okay, that might be it. Let's go talk to our friend though. So we want to go this way, right? Well, I really wasn't doing anything, but I saw a notification from someone that was playing this, and it said something about Into the Abyss, and I'm like, okay, that's, so I was probably right on what that means. Okay, whatever. Sort of.
吊り橋の向こう墓地。もしかしたら桐生家の玄関の鍵は桐生家の墓地に収められているかもしれない。早く鍵を見つけてサエを連れ戻すんだ。八重、二人とも必ず外へ逃げるんだ。これ以上あんな儀式を続けちゃいけない。
Did I hear that correctly? So I've just been saying May and Say. Did he say Saya? Is it Saya and Maya? Have I been saying that wrong? Okay. I like the fact that he helps us out. That does make does help make things a little easier in some ways. Oh, that doll's still there, hey? I think I need to get inside for that one. I think that's why I haven't really been able to finish it. Oh, there's a grave here. So I think I'm just knocking crap over. I think the bridge they're talking about might be over here, where I was looking at. I could be wrong. It happened to look like the image from the reel. This way, I think. Ooh, what are you? Herbal medicine. Noise. Or maybe just a dirt path. Maybe it's not a bridge. Oh, what did I miss? Sacred water. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're behind me. Oh, no, stop it. Maybe I can't get past them or something. It's definitely not a bridge. They'll leave me alone now. What if I just try to brute force my way? What you gonna do? They're defending the place. So they clearly don't want me here, right? Is there a path here? Nope. No. Oh. Or is that it? I just had to... This looks like it could be a suspension bridge. Oh. Thought I saw... oh, there's a view. Yep. Okay, so I think my first kind of instinct or so was probably right to come over this way. This is where I was planning to go, right? Yeah, because I saw this in the film reel. What the... Are those stones or figures? I can't tell. Okay, well apparently this must be the way. This is definitely a suspension bridge. So the bridge we have here is actually one that, it's a lift bridge, but it's still a suspension bridge. But it can be raised and lowered. It's a great annoyance to people that live here because sometimes it goes up and down, it doesn't want to go back. UP life. Am I right? Any Upers out there? Let's see this. If you know, you know. I remember my dad worked, mom and dad both worked across the bridge when I was younger. And there was one time where like the bridge got stuck. And so he was like, mom had gotten over already. She was already home, but my dad was still at work. And I think somebody had like had a boat and they offered to give him a ride over. That's the only reason he got home that day was because of the boat. So yeah, it's kind of annoying when the bridge doesn't work right. Fortunately, you know, it's a small-ish area, so we got a doll here, and a doll there. So can I get over here? I wonder if I have to... Okay, you might be able to see you both from over here. I can definitely... About here. Oh yeah. The sound effects are so creepy. That's never gonna not be creepy. I don't know which way we're actually supposed to go. I assumed we're supposed to go the other way, but man inspecting cemetery. Yeah, see, some of these figures look like they're the same people, but it's hard to tell because they're ghosts, right? So sometimes I'm not sure if I'm seeing the same person or not. Okay, let's go back for a moment. I think these will reconnect, but yeah, quite a bit. It's a bit of a labyrinth. This looks like a dead end. Perfect place for a ghost. And this brings us back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These look like they could be graves. I'm not 100% sure. There's a doll. Like I was saying, I'm not sure if graveyards in Japan are quite the same as they are here. And, oh, there's just one right here. Man hiding key. Okay, so we gotta get over to where that ghost is. Can I walk right over? No. I gotta crouch into that thingy. It's a thingy. It's a thingy dingy. I probably should save before I do this. I don't like being over here. I think I'm a little bit, what's the word? Kiryu House. I shouldn't have picked that up. A brass key found in the Kiryu graveyard. It opens the entrance to the Kiryu House. I'm feeling a little bit spooked right now. Oh shoot. You're a wraith, aren't you? Head towards Kiryu. Head towards, don't go to, right? Yeah, sometimes I forget that the map is a little bit more extensive than it leads on. So why did the map update? Wait, was that a wraith? Yep, it's trying to get me. Oh, no, no, no. It's one of the ones I can't see. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I just wanna leave. No harm done. I didn't take anything. Guess I did. Oh, give me my safe spot. No, they're still coming. That did jack off. Okay, I can grab. Yes. Okay. Sounds like they may have backed off a bit. Oh yeah, we're back here. Okay. What's this? Oh. Woman overlooking village. Woman's Notebook 7. Is that the first thing we started running across? The Woman's Notebook, I think? Way back at the beginning? A notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This entry talks about her decision to revisit a house that she can see from the village plateau. It does say that she wandered in. I kind of wonder if that was... early on, I was kind of wondering if we were just wandering in, like we found this place on accident. Or not an accident. I would say very much... There's very much a connection, but I was kind of wondering if we were drawn here. They call it the Lost Village, you know. While walking through the forest searching for Masami, I somehow found myself inside this village. When I looked down at it from this overlook, it really hits home that something is wrong with this place. Deeply, deeply wrong. I couldn't agree with you more based on what I know. What could have happened here? Why is it always night? Why doesn't the sun ever come up? I can hear so many voices crying out from underneath those big rocks. They sound so sad. Sad in their agony. And if I recall from the very start, our player character and our twin, they were at like a riverside, I want to say, and it was daytime, and suddenly it was night. So I was kind of like, what's going on there? I don't think that was a passage of time thing. I also saw a figure in the window of a thatched roof house I can see from here. Maybe that means Masami has come back. I won't know for sure until I try visiting that place again. I could be overthinking it, but that shadow kind of looked like me. Loving couple. A photograph of a loving couple found wedged between the pages of a notebook picked up in the village. I thought the whole point of this was to get into the other house. Wait, was that a side story? That is where we originally found those. Yeah, so I am right. Okay, let's... Is that a ghost? Son of a... I kind of just want to run past him. See what he's got. Yeah, I didn't like that, did you? Okay, this is definitely overkill, but... Just a little bit of overkill. I'm completely fine with that. So I'm really hoping there is like a New Game Plus feature where we get to keep our upgrades. That would feel kind of like a bust if we didn't. Woman at the windowsill. That is the Osaka house, right? Let me see. Okay, so that must be a side story. How do we access those again? Haven't done this in forever. There we are. Miyako, Sudo, Seichiro, Makabe, Ryozo. I've heard that name before. Ryozo Munakata. Seichiro's assistant, Ryozo Munakata, ran into his childhood friends, Yaya and... Is it... Like I said, is it Yaya and Saya? And Minakami? Maybe I should just stick with my original pronunciation for now. Until I can confirm. The news that his friends Itsuki and Mitsuki were dead, however, was a shock. Having just exchanged letters with them prior, he headed for an old childhood haunt behind Kuriha Shrine. We could go there. Okay, repeat the ritual. So, if I'm right, that's Saya Kurosawa then, right? I'm really thinking that's probably supposed to be like Saya. Saya opened the door to the cell while whispering, "Perform the ritual once more." Saya watched Mayu walk off, and soon Saya was murmuring Yaya's name as she wandered. Broken neck woman. Yeah, that was the one. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't wrong about that. So, yeah, that's the part that's making me confused. Why does Mayu show up on the spectre list? The specters are supposed to be people that died. And then there's this guy. Ritual investigator. This is the one. Is he the folklorist? I keep seeing his face pop up. I was wondering if he was the folklorist. Okay, maybe I should go in while we're here. I'm assuming this is kind of like a side quest. That's why they call them side stories. Woman heading to altar. Okay, let's maybe follow her then. So is she the one that's been leaving the notes? Longing couple. Woman's notebook 8. Okay, that must be her. A notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This entry details a song that the writer keeps hearing from a family altar. I fell asleep again. It was like my mind was being dragged into slumbering. I saw another dream. This time I was being strangled. And as I was being strangled, I was plummeting quickly down, down, down. I'm sure it's because the floor here feels so cold. The chill must have seeped into my mind while I was sleeping. Sometimes I hear a creepy song coming from the family altar here. It sounds as if it's coming from the depths of the earth. Maybe it's just a draft sneaking in through the cracks of the building. Timing of that. Or maybe there's something happening on the other side of this wall. All I know is I can't bear to stay here any longer. Makes me feel like there's something we could photograph here. Oh wait, this was the one, right? Miyako's mind raced as she looked for Masumi from higher ground. She was reflecting on how she came to be lost in Minakami village when she caught sight of a person's silhouette inside the Osaka house. She raced back, quite possibly sealing her own fate in that very moment. Miyako fell asleep in the family altar room when she returned to the Osaka house to keep waiting for Masumi. She dreamt of being strangled and falling downward, feeling cold air seeping up through the floors. Miyako dashed out of the room, thinking it was to blame. I wonder if I have to go into the... Let's just go down. Yeah, I must have been overthinking it, because I'm not really seeing anything down here. So maybe whatever we need to find is actually in the house. Oh, I totally would have missed you. Nice. Okay. Five years later. Oh. Woman walking into the depths. How's she walking into the depths? That's not even... Don't tell me I did that out of order. I don't want to go back down there again. I just went down there. Okay. Oh. Man. Lady on the veranda. Oh. Oh. I didn't know I was gonna have to fight you. Okay, let's do this. Okay, if I can get you one more time with that. Come on back. Come on back. No, no, no! I wasted it. No, get off. No, pull up the camera, pull up the camera. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, come on, I totally had her. Oh, no, stop doing that. I freaking had her. It makes me mad. No, oh my. I'm getting frustrated with myself here. Stop it. No, stop. No, get off. But I'm trying to take health items here. When she does the creepy... Oh, you could have done a little bit more than that. No. No. Okay, we're doing this, but I'm not going down in that basement again. You can't make me. Yes. Take that. Okay. So was that the girl then? Still says to investigate. Miyako. Yeah. Miyako Sudo. She came to the village in search of her lost lover, only to be murdered by his spirit and condemned to wander Yosaka House. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna make a point of reading these when we do New Game Plus. I'm really liking the fact that the ghosts have backstory. That they all seem to have some kind of backstory. That is some really cool feature, if you ask me. So is that story finished then? Broken's Zoa site. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. God, I had I heard a voice. That wasn't like the radio voice, it was like it was right next to me. Okay, so we're outside. Yeah, it said completed. I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna change the documents we'll look, but that was really cool. I like the side stories on this. I really appreciate when games put that like much detail into storyline. One game I really gush over when it comes to like details like that is Prey. I don't know if it's the only game of its I don't know if I don't know if it's a standalone game or not, but I can't remember what year that came out. It was 2000 something. But it was a cool game because like every dead body on the station had a name and they all had a backstory. And I just really appreciated the fact that they put that much detail into it. There we are. Miyako sensed that Masami was coming back, or was back, but she believed he'd ventured deeper into the house instead of coming to find her. Suspicious, she followed after him. What happened when she found him? Following in Masami's footsteps could reveal the truth. Huh. Okay, this is for Kiryu House. This is for the shrine, so Ryozo's the shrine. in Saya is Kurosawa House. I don't want to go back there. The Lost Lovers. Geological surveyor Masami Makamura went missing while inspecting the topography of a forest to be submerged by a dam. Is that why Gab Smulders likes dams? Legend has it that those who enter the forest are whisked away to the lost village, and so it was believed that he met exactly that fate. Miyako Sudo entered the forest alone, her intuition telling her that her boyfriend Masami must still be alive. She too was ensnared by Minakami. I forget, what does kami mean? I know that has a meaning and I can't think of what it is. Alright. Let's get back to the main story. Oh. Man investigating. Man's note. A note left by a missing geological surveyor writing about his search for a way out of the village. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple days, 2 or 3, or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. Broken Shard? I'm supposed to say shard? No, that's gotta be, they wouldn't have that, that's gotta be something, right? A fragment of blood-colored sard. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. Must be a type of stone. Okay. Masami Makamura. Oh, it's interesting. So they're actually connecting stories. Huh. Land surveyor Masami Makamura found himself in Minakami village while surveying a forest for dam construction. His lover, Miyako, came looking for him, but in the end it was Masami who found her dazed. With no good option, he swore he'd return. Then he went looking for a way out. Man investigating. Masami Makamura ventures off to search for a way out of Minakami village, promising to return for Miyako. Maybe I should actually do a quick save, since there's one right next to us. Yeah, there's a part of me that kind of wants to save side stories for a replay. I'm really liking this, but I don't really want to dive into it too heavily. If it's something like we could start earlier on, because there's so many ghosts we found so far. So I think I'm going to press on with the main story for now, and who knows, they might actually relate to like endings or something, which I don't want to. I want to kind of just get whatever I get for the first ending, just to experience it, and we can worry about other endings later. Okay, so I think we're going this way. So we have a key, right? They're back. I don't remember where the house is. This is Osaka House. Yep, behind us, other way. Now I'm assuming this is not going to open. Oh. Well, investigator. Interesting. Village report 2. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, summarizing their findings about the enigmatic Kurosawa family. I tried peering into the old, decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listen closely, I can only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well has all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know, but I can tell neither have been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village: the Kiryu, Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I've managed to seek indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All of those individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festivals and, during rituals, seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I've come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how the hell do we get out of this place? Good question. I would like to know that as well. All the answers are somewhere within the Kurosawa house. I can't say why I think that is, I just know it to be true. Masumi Makamura. Okay. Alright. And I'm trying to figure out where I am. Oh, no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? We want to go towards the people trying to kill us. Oh, you don't do much anymore, do you? Okay. Let's figure out the other 2. Oh, crap. Come on, dude. Okay, you're right here. Let's take care of you first. Oh, come on. Cheap bastard. Come on. Okay, stop hiding. That's my job. Alright. So... I keep losing track of where I am. I'm not following this map very well. Okay, it's the next... yeah. Right here, right? There's a keyhole engraved with the family crest. Used Kiryu House key, yep. Girl clad in butterflies. She's still here. Huh. Alright. More dolls. You're not... no. was gonna say. But you're not the dolls. My ear charm 6, okay. There's that a potential problem too if I end up doing New Game Plus. Is that gonna... Am I gonna already have all the ghosts documented? So that could be problematic. So then I'm not gonna know to sort them out. It's already tricky on the menu alone. Some of them I'm learning, but like the one we just did. Stone mirror, okay. Film, okay. So if you're here, that must mean there's another doll in the room. Person's on the other side. Well, that doesn't help me, does it? There's a peephole. Wait, how can it be... Does it have to back up? I gotta remember to do upgrades again, too. I don't think we have a ton of prayer beads, but... I say that and I get one. Yeah, they seem to be popping up a lot. Ooh. Oh, that's really creepy. Is that hair? Ugh. Doll hair. Guess that makes it a little bit better. I think. Oh, there's dolls everywhere. Oh, this is creepy. Lunar incense. Okay, film. Ooh. Vanishing twins. The girls when they're younger, maybe? Okay, let's do this first, I guess. So now I'm thinking about how we have the extra... Oh. I'm thinking about how we have the extra... What's the word I'm trying to think of? The fact that we have all these, like, side stories, and now we're suddenly getting all these beads. They're just a little too far apart. Is there a way I can push you over? I'm kind of wondering, like, if some of these chapters are meant to be really open-ended so we can take our time and dig into the past of the village. You really learn everything. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, there's two of you right here. And that's what I'm kind of thinking, because like we've spent so much time already. Like I said, I think there's 8 chapters at least. I don't know if there's anything past that, which means we're not terribly far from the end, depending on how we want to look at that. If we were like finding these super early on in the story, I would say let's try to do them all, but that's why I'm kind of like, you know, New Game Plus might be the time to really do it and dig into it. Then we can make sure we don't miss anything. Well, because, you know, first playthroughs, I'm like, yeah, you know, you're gonna miss stuff, but I'm also a completionist, which means I want to get everything. And if there's a way to do that in New Game Plus and make it easier on us, I would rather do it that way. You know, get what you can the first time, but you know, keeping in mind that we're not going to get everything, because it's just not the way it works with most games. Like the dolls, for instance. Like, it's their collectibles, essentially. As far as I can tell. Who knows, maybe they're actually tied to endings. I wonder if that's a blocked door behind us, or if it's a important... Hey! No, give me that back. Come on, game. Don't do me that way. Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be a blocked door, but let's try it before we go too far. Okay, so we're probably going to need to blast it from the other side. Which is what I figured, but it's just in case. Yeah, let's see if you open. I had a feeling it wasn't going to. I knew it. Girl viewing footage. Oh, that's the room we were in. So we're gonna bridge the connection. Sitting twins. So that's why Mayu came up here. Right? Since this is where the girls are kept. Violet Diary 2. A diary of a purple color found sitting inside of Akane, probably Akane in Azami's room. I choked Azami to death with my hands. That's a dark way to start an entry. Her neck was soft, it was warm, it moved so slow and gentile. But it looked like Azami was in pain when I tried to do it alone. So one of the senior priests offered to help me at the very end. But Azami said she only wanted me to kill her. So Azami and I became one again. But now she's gone. Now I can't talk to her anymore. I can't believe it. Father brought Azami back. I said sorry to her so many times. Luckily, she forgave me. I don't want to kill anybody else. I don't want anyone or anybody else to be killed either. Father in Azami is actually a mannequin. He said he has to kill her. He's trying to kill you, Azami. I can't let him do that, Azami. I can't let anything bad happen to my sister again. Was I supposed to read this one first? Or is that... Oh, that's... What is it? Dollmaker's note. 1. Okay. Writings from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, detailing the sequence of events that led to him creating one doll in particular. In order to bring comfort to Akane, now a remaining. Oh, that's something we read about before, right? I've decided to put together a doll that will pay tribute to Izami. I wonder if these are the twin dolls they're talking about. Ever since the day of the ritual, Akane has lost all emotion. So shattered is her mind that when a person and a doll are placed next to another, she can no longer tell which is which. I bet this is it. I see Akane talking to Izami constantly, never leaving her side for even a moment. What the two discuss, I have no idea, but it must be a sign that Akane's spirit is slowly returning to her little by little. If only the ritual hadn't happened, then Izami would never have become a butterfly and Akane would still have her soul. Alright. Yeah, and it came from that way. Oh, that is creepy. I don't like this. Oh. Crap. Oh my. Oh, I do not like them. I do not like them. Yeah, let's get something a little bit. Use the one I have left. No, no, it's not ready. That didn't work. She's been gaining. No. Oh, come on. They're helping each other. Which one do I have to hit? That one's not doing anything. Oh, that worked. No, stop that. I think it's the blue one I want to hit. Okay, get away from me. Oh! Did she just revive her? Or either one I want. No, you're the one I want. Okay, the other one's aggroing. That's the problem. Gotcha. Okay, come on. One more. No! Get off. Crap. That was creepy. Oh, that was really creepy. Why are you still Wait. Is it not just a ghost? Is it a doll that's possessed? Interesting. That's really interesting. That's really cool if that's the case. It's staying there. Does that mean they get back up? No, no, don't get back up. Ooh. Oh my god, that got the better of me. Shortcut. Please be a shortcut. No, you're stuck. Okay. Oh, that's the film room. I could probably go the other way. Oh, that's creepy looking. Tell me they don't get back up, please. The fact that she's just sitting in the other room really bothers me. Dollmaker's note 3. Writing from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, explaining some unfortunate sabotage that's taken place. Please tell me it's just there because it's a doll and not because it's gonna get back up. Akane has sabotaged the doll mechanism, underpinning the passage into the deep path, taking off with some of the parts. I must get that pair of twin dolls back into working order. That will entail dropping Azami, or rather the mannequin acting as her, into the void, something like that, thereby sending its soul back to the depths of hell. Probably the abyss. That pathway also leads to Blank, just in case. I'll outline how to fix the doll mechanism here. You never know when that information might come in handy. After inspecting the damage, I've concluded that Akane and the mannequin have hidden 3 parts. These parts are listed as follows: a right hand, a left hand, and a head. All that needs to be done is to find these parts and place them back on the damaged locations. Once everything is made whole, the mechanism should operate again as normal. I just realized there were 2 dolls standing in front of me. If I move this, I can get to Mayu through the underground. Okay. So this must be the doll I need to fix. Death's Wish. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Oh. Dollmaker's note 4. I saw Azami again, the real Azami, the one that should have long arrived at the god's side by now, after being placed into the blank. She appeared to me accompanied by a crimson butterfly, urging me to kill the mannequin that I created in her place. Truly, I have committed a terrible act. It was wrong of me to try to create her again after she and Akane had become whole. I think Azami was trying to reveal the location of the doll mechanism's head and hands. She said that these parts are hidden in the manor somewhere, in a small room with a box. It's imperative I track them all down and get the doll working again as soon as possible. Okay. And are those dials on this? Okay. Oh wait, was that a head? Yes, it is. Okay. So can I open this at some point? No, just door stuck. Yeah, she's still there. Oh. The parts seeker. Open. Yeah. Make sure the right filter on. What's on the floor? Oh, it's a torn up. Torn up carpet. Sort of. Oh, that's creepy. That's probably one of the parts there. Left doll arm, okay. Part of a broken Japanese doll, the doll's left arm is about the same size as a child's. I'm not like overly scared of mannequins or anything. Girl opening door, mannequins or dolls, but I do find them to be creepy and really effective for horror. And I love the it's very stereotyped, but I love the long hair Japanese horror. Man beyond the wall. The dolls. Isn't this where the... touching the doll? It's a common stereotype in Japanese horror, and I want to say that might extend to some other countries as well, because I've seen it in Korean horror as well, where you know, the you'll have like the really long black hair, and I think it's kind of a trope, but I think it's really effective for me at least. If you're into horror, you probably already know that, but if you're interested in horror tropes, at least westernized ones, check out Until Dawn. It kind of hits the nail on the head for everything. That's just one I know that's common with Japanese horror. Okay, I really want to get that doll if I can. It was over here, right? Oh no, that door's still stuck. Okay, okay. Yeah, more film. That 90 film, I don't remember it being very useful, because I think that's the one that loads quick, right? I'm kind of starting to get used to that. What's in here? Yes, the one I like. I don't like the fact that there's a hidey hole in here. I didn't want to do this and then have to redo things. So I use the standard filter the most. That's why I've been kind of plugging it into them. Otherwise, Perceptual would probably be my go-to. I don't know if the radiant filter can be used against like regular enemies effectively or not. So, and maybe I should just try to do a little bit of everything. I'm not really that picky. Upgrades are upgrades as far as I'm concerned. It's probably gonna end up being a longer episode. I still have time before I gotta put the girls to bed, so let's push on. I've been trying to do a chapter per episode, and it started off really nice. Every chapter was like, the chapters weren't terribly long, but now they're just getting longer and longer, it feels like. So where are the stairs? Gotta find the stairs again. Okay. Oh, this way. The map is really confusing for me to read. Like, I feel like some parts are labeled strangely. Maybe I'm just interpreting it poorly. Oh, what was that? Oh, you're just a wraith? I thought it was like something like a perceptual shot I should make. Oh, I am on the perception filter. I just realized. Stop it. No. Oh. No. Yeah. Back off, buddy. Okay. Oh, did that count as some? Usually it's an arm that grabs you, right? Is it a doll? No. Incense. There's more stairs going up. How big is this place? Violet Diary 1. A diary sporting a purple color. The words in this entry are repeated over and over again in a tiny, densely packed letters. Why do I have to kill her? Why do I have to kill her? Yeah, literally the same thing over and over again. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. If you know, you know. This was the room I was just trying to get into, wasn't it? So let's open up these. Or is it? Was I just in here? No, I think no, that's the door I was trying to get in. Oh, there's a... Oh, where's the other one? Maybe over here? Oh, let's do this first, I guess. Prayer bead, nice, okay. Yeah, there's probably one in here. Or no, there's probably one in here. Would you put your hand in there like that and not like without opening the lid? Projector film in a rusty case with the box woman seemingly written on the label. It looks like it could be viewed if attached to projector. Okay, so where is your partner? Oh, that's the stuck door. Alright, is there something? Yeah, I've not seen another doll. Well, I suppose I could always shoot it. Right here? Ah, thank you. What if collecting the dolls actually like made enemies harder or something? And you think, oh, I did something good, and you're actually just making the game harder on yourself. It's like in Dark Souls when you find like a really awesome item for defeating like a really tough enemy, and the item just does nothing but hurt you. You're like, why did I get that again? And it's like, well, that's for people who just want to punish themselves. Some people just like punishment, alright? Come on, doll part. No, never mind. Maid servant's note, that's new. A note left by Kiryu clan by the Kiryu clan's maidservant detailing her shock upon seeing the replica of Izami. Yeah, I can imagine. I found out that the replica of Miss Azami is all an elaborate contraption. I can hardly believe it. The way it moves is so realistic it feels alive. Why, I have news for you. It was attacking me. Master Kiryu made her look so close to the real girl that I can't help myself wondering if Azami's soul returned from the blank to possess it. I'm still going with the abyss on that one. Okay, nothing there. A voice. I wonder if there's like secret messages in some of these that we could unveil with like invisible ink or something. I heard a voice murmuring something to Miss Akane. I know it wasn't Miss Azami's voice. There was a lot of moaning and screaming. I still haven't told anyone else about it. It sounds just like the one I heard coming from Misono Hill all those years ago on the day of the shadow ritual. Okay. I was really hoping that was a doll part. Look, if I find the doll parts, I don't have to keep exploring the creepy place. Not that I don't want to explore. You know, I just want to spend all my time in this creepy building. I actually didn't read that one quick enough. Hey, you're just gonna... He's just hanging out. Folklorist Note 7. Yes, it's the same guy. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, outlining his intentions to visit the Tachibana family's home after investigating the Kiryu House. Folklorist Note 7. Unraveling the Kiryu family tree reveals a number of twins in their history, which were once viewed with fear and reverence in the village. However, the patriarch of the family was murdered by an unknown assailant. It's said the remaining daughter died while remaining implicated in the crime, thereby ending the lineage. Though much time has passed since then, the villagers still show a reluctance to discuss the Kiryu clan at times. The twin houses were constructed to protect the Kurosawa house, home to the high priest, the leader of the ritual. Entering the Kurosawa house therefore requires cutting across the bridges that connect the two compounds. Come to think of it, could it be that the design of the twin houses drew inspiration from the connection that the twins share? That's what I was thinking. This may well be related to in some way to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. With that in mind, I think the next thing I'll investigate is the Tachibana house. One other thing that sticks out to me when it comes to the Kiryu family, if you map the layout of the house by hand, there appears to be space that inexplicably can't be entered from any direction. That suggests to me something of value is hidden there, though I was of course unable to locate any sort of entrance. Perhaps the Tachibana house also has some clues that could point me in the right direction. Seichiro Makabe, yeah. That was the one that pointed us here, isn't it? Okay. Girl by boss. Okay. I'm assuming there's going to be a part per floor. It looks like there's another floor, but... Dollmaker's Note 2. I guess I shouldn't assume anything. Writing from a dollmaker who created the manor's contraptions, describing his new doll turning into a mannequin. Last night I saw Azami walking all by herself. At first I thought it was Akane, but the footfalls were those of a doll, not a girl. That's creepy. Akane's affection... Well, that's literally what we fought, though, isn't it? That's why the body fell. Akane's affection for this new Azami must have compelled a spirit to take root inside of the doll. These dolls that possess souls of their own are known as mannequins, and it's said that they rob the souls of humans. As for Akane, she is losing what makes her human. She's been controlled by Azami, and is now little more than a doll herself, a marionette capable only of saying that she doesn't want to kill over and over again. Though it pains me greatly to put her through this again, Azami must die once more, and I must be the one to do it. Dolomite. Roughly carved dolomite crystal contains the thoughts of the doll maker. Okay. I'm hearing whispering. Okay. Oh. Is that our piece? Yes, okay. Right doll arm. Part of a broken Japanese doll, this doll's right arm was about the same size as a child's. Cool. What was the last part? Was a head, right? I do appreciate the fact that one of the stories is worked right into the main story here for us. Oh my lord. I knew you were gonna come back. Oh, come on. Oh my. No, no, no. Okay. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Let's see. Okay, let's get that loaded up. It's a little bit harder at least. No! No, I used my film. No. Wait, which filter do I have on? Not the one I wanted. No, get off me. Yes, it does a little bit more damage this way. Ooh. She takes so much. I forget what we're supposed to do about these types of spirits. The ones where they aggro like that. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, gotcha. I was right. The doll was gonna freaking get back up. I knew it. Which means we're probably gonna have to fight her a couple more times. I knew that was gonna happen. The diversity in the ghosts in this is really cool, I have to say. Ooh. Oh, oh, what are you? I'm not jumping, you're... No, I'm definitely jumping. Come on. No, get off. Stop it. Come on, come on. Shoot, man. I was not expecting a ghost that quickly. That was a nice surprise moment there. Gonna stay down until I get the next part at least. Is this the room I went through? The door I went through? I don't remember. Oh. We don't heal, right? I forget about that. I don't remember which way I'm trying to go. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go up. Just, oh, this is it. Holy creepy. That's terrifying. Maybe... I hear something. Dollmakers, no 5. Writings from a doll maker who created the manners contraptions, expressing his duty to return the mannequin to the blink. Returning the mannequin to the blink is a 2-step process, and I'm assuming that's what we're doing right now. First, I must hang the doll by a noose, killing the corporeal body. Then I must cast it into the blank. The only problem is that Azami is trying her hardest to stop me, taking control of Akane to kill me instead. But it must be done. The mannequin must be returned to the blank, whatever it takes. Even if I must break the taboo and see it with my own eyes, blinding me, I must do it. I have to do it. I have to kill my daughter all over again, one more time. Akane will have to endure the heartbreak of losing her twin once again. If only I hadn't performed the ritual, all of it, all of the suffering, could have been avoided. Oh! Are you... Wait. I didn't think it was gonna come back that quick. Oh, come on. That's really... Back out. Come on. Give me another shot. So she must have like a cooldown time then. Or maybe she's triggered by certain events. Because she does always seem to come at me at certain times. Let's not play with that idea too much. Let's keep making progress. Okay. Violet Diary 3. I don't need to be replaced. I'll always be together with my big sister Akane. We are one and the same. Kill that doll and get rid of it. Huh. Store stuff. Oh, these are stairs. These are different stairs, right? Oh yeah. What the hell was that? Are you kidding me? What are you? She's crawling on her back. Oh, it's... Oh, no! Do I have any... No, I don't have any fancy foam. Stick to the 14, I guess. Oh, that was kind of cool. I don't know what to make of it, though. She's like upside down walking at me. Fatal portfolio. Oh, that's right. No, I had her. Damn it, I had her. Oh, she was on the ceiling. I think she was on the ceiling. Oh, why are you crab walking upside down? Oh, that's so creepy. No. She moves so quick all of a sudden. Oh. Oh, there's a cool design. I love the fact that like she's not wearing anything underneath either. That's cool. Girl staring at box. That must be my piece. Let's grab some stuff though. Get that juicy lore and good items. Type 90. I don't know, the 90 doesn't seem very good. I gotta read what it does again. It loads quick, but it doesn't do much damage or anything. Doll head. Part of a broken Japanese doll. It's a beautiful, finely crafted head, but the eyes are missing. Well, don't make me look for eyes. What are you? Spadume? Spadume? Spodumene? Skibidi bop bop bop. Alright. Pink Spodumene contains the thoughts of a fallen woman. If you haven't heard the song Skibidi by, what's their name? Go listen to it. I know that song stuck in my head. Skibby D by Little Big. Go listen to it. Just trust me. Okay, okay. We got the doll, head, and arms. Now I gotta find my way back, right? Can I do any upgrades? Let's do the reloading. That's the reload time for charges, right? I'm assuming. Let's do this one. So increases damage dealt by the standard filter, which is what I mainly use for fighting. Increases damage inflicted when photographing multiple wraiths, which could be nice. Skibidi. I'm just gonna start calling it Skibidi. Okay, now we need to find my way back to that room. Which might be tricky because I don't know this place that well. We've only been here for a short while. Oh, there's a doll right there. Oh, there's two dolls. Got him. Okay. So this is the room where we first fought them, I think. If I recall, we found the doll room shortly after or shortly before. Yeah, okay, I was just going the wrong way. Alright, alright. Place the head and arms, yep. Okay, find the solution. And the back to this should have triggered the mechanism. Well, it said it didn't have eyes, right? Oh. Lamenting man. Find the DOLLMAKER. Great. You again? Oh, go away. At least we can get a lot of shots in this way. Like, rather quickly. So what are you doing in here? What are you to... What are you to this? Oh, I'm on the wrong filter. Get you out of that state, and I forget how. Oh crap! Can I? Nope, crap! I missed. Oh, I'm on the wrong film. Okay, get off. Okay, find the Dollmaker. That definitely changed things, so now we gotta re-explore, I guess. Hopefully we don't have to go too far. Or did we already find the Dollmaker? And what if we already found him? In a way? Okay. Maybe he's in here. Okay. Oh. Man killed by daughter. Girl murdering father. Okay. Well, we got that. Yeah, oh, that was the sealed room, that's why. I wonder if we'll be able to get in now? Oh, there's a door. I heard a door. Was it in the other room? I heard something. Yeah, I can hear it. Can I? And I don't know. There's gotta be a way to get in there. Enter the sealed room. It's a sealed room. How are you supposed to enter it? What if I missed something? There's a ladder. Oh, and I can actually, yeah, I can hit it from here. Let's try it. We got a clear shot, I mean. Hell yeah. Let you do the trick. Oh, this is a lovely room. Dollmakers, note 7. Writing from a dollmaker who created the Manor's contraptions, discussing the so-called soul he hid for his latest creation. In order to make this new contraption operate, the doll must be imbued with something that can serve as a soul for them. This soul, however, must be one of a kind, never to be recreated again. As it is the key to my plan, I cannot let it fall into the hands of the mannequin. Thus, I will conceal it within one of the hanging dolls. As they say, what better place to hide a tree than in the midst of a forest? Doll manual, a sheet of paper containing a series of instructions about how to operate the mechanical dolls. Open the doll's eyes that you may bestow upon them a soul. There's missing eyes. Once the two maidens face one another, the bridge to the underground shall open. The mechanism of the twin maidens uses an automaton clock with 12 notches, the kind introduced from Western lands. The maidens of House Kiryu moved like so. Press on the right, and the right maiden shall move to the right 1.5 notches. So shall the maiden on the left move to the right 1.5 notches. Press on the left, and the right maiden shall move to the left 1.5 notches. The left maiden shall move to the left 3 notches. The maiden of the house Tachibana move like so. Okay. Press on the right, and the right maiden shall move to the right 1 notch. The left maiden shall move to the right 1.5. Press on the left, and the right shall move to the left 2 notches. And the left maiden shall move to the right 4.5. Oh, there's probably more there. Can I find a way to get my dolls now? There's a ladder in here too, I don't want to forget that. Kirby. Oh, you're the doll, actually. Yeah. What if... Are you kidding me? There's something blocking me again? Okay. Can I climb this? I can't climb it. Oh, man. Okay, how do I connect? What? I completely missed something there. What? Oh. Huh. What did I get for that? Eyes? Yes. Yeah, I could have guessed on that one. Oh, you are not a nice one, are you? Okay. Oh my lord, what is that? What? I don't like this. Do I have to take out the... Okay, this is not good. Yeah, too much going on here. Crap, come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, stop cheating. Get in here. I don't have Actually, I don't know what I might have. What about this one? I don't know what this one is. Oh, that's a long load time though. I don't even know what it is. I'm just gonna try it. Okay, whatever it was, it helped. Come on. Is this the DOLLMAKER then? I'm guessing. That's the only thing I think of. Oh, I was on the wrong filter again. Why do I keep doing that to myself? Glass eyes. Part of a broken Japanese doll, glass eyes are for the doll's head. Even the irises are beautifully crafted. Okay. Anything else in here? The map has been updated. Okay. We should be pretty low on most films. I don't really have anything anymore. Oh, we only have one. Never mind. Okay. I'm not gonna remember where that room is again, though. It's over this way, I think. I inserted the glass eyes into the doll. I heard a sound from the box. So we want them to face each other. I don't remember exactly how it works, but... Alright. No, that was probably pretty much perfect. We want them to face away from each other. Try this. With the dolls facing each other, I heard something move inside the box. Of course. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's try the one that takes forever to load. Don't like that. No, I missed. Ah, oh, crap. Yeah, no, 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 get away, get away, get away. We gotta take them both out, if I remember right. Perfect time for that thing I picked up, because since it Helps do damage to both, and did I change my filter? I did not. Okay. Let me try to work with them. No. Oh, I'm out. Crap. What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do with this? No, get off, get off. So there's 3 of them? Okay, can she still resurrect them? What's the... Yes, she can, yes, she can. Hey there, everyone. Future me here. I had to put the girls to bed. I was getting a little bit frustrated there. And I thought I'd grab myself a quick snack and a frosty beverage. So let's try this again. Come on. I hate when I do that. No, come on. Get away, get away, get away. No. I kind of wonder if one of the other filters works better when they're red. Get off, get off, get off. Or if I can just let it like wear off, but... Oh my god, I used it twice. No, get away! Jesus Christ, stop! Like, she doesn't move when I'm trying to move. I think I'm on the last filter. I wanted to see if it didn't seem to be making any difference. No, that's not the last filter. No, stop! Turn around. I don't remember how to dodge. I don't use it ever. Yeah, that doesn't do it. No, no. No. Move away from them. Nope, that didn't do anything because I missed again. Run! Christ! She just fucking sits there when I'm hitting the button. I can't do much damage. No. I have this one. It takes super long to charge, but I thought I might be able to use it on our girl. Okay. Okay, that might have evened the odds a little bit. Off me. Where is she? Please let this be the end. No! I hate this. I hate this. deserve this. I've been bad. Facing twins. A photograph of twin girls taken during the exorcism. They're facing each other with their hands around each other's throats. Dimly glowing crystal. We kind of need that. I dropped the camera obscura in the underground path. You won't be able to use it until you retrieve it. No shit! Why did you drop it? Girl, you are testing my patience right now. Saya, okay. Search for Mayu. Isn't that what we just... Yeah, I want a safe spot. I want a safe spot. Oh, I see dolls. I need a safe spot. I don't know what to do. Girl? I don't know where we are. Or where you think we're going. You know what? That's it. I don't care. I'm done. I don't care about a safe spot. I am done. I've been recording for over 3 hours. I'm done. We're not doing this. We're not doing another chapter. No, I'm done. I'm done for the night. That's it. We're not going any further. I'm not doing it. Thank y'all for joining, and I will see you all later. Nope, not doing it.